Emma.
I met Josh at a colleague's birthday party a few weeks ago. I hadn't even planned to stay long, but the atmosphere was so relaxed, everyone was in such a good mood, and I just kind of got swept up in it. At first, I just thought he was attractive. I definitely fancied him, but I didn't expect anything to actually happen. And then, he came over and started chatting me up. He was confident, but not arrogant, which I really liked. We spent most of the evening talking and flirting, and by the end of the night, it honestly felt like we'd really hit it off. A few days later, we went on a date. It was meant to be casual, just coffee, but we ended up talking for 3 hours without even noticing the time. 3 hours! Since then, we've seen each other a few more times, and I can feel myself starting to fall for him. And that's the part that makes me nervous. I have this tendency to fall head over heels really quickly. My friends always say I get carried away too easily, especially when I really like someone. So I'm trying to slow myself down. I keep telling myself not to imagine our entire future together after only a couple of dates. It's still early days. But when you meet someone you genuinely connect with, it's so hard not to get excited.
Sofia.
Ashley's my best friend. We go back years, all the way to elementary school. We grew up in the same neighborhood and used to spend almost every afternoon together. When we were younger, I really looked up to her. She was confident and outspoken, and I probably idolized her more than I realized. Lately, though, we just don't see eye to eye anymore. We disagree about almost everything. My job, my partner, even where I choose to live. Conversations that used to feel easy now feel tense. Sometimes I feel like she has it in for me, like she's constantly criticizing my decisions. Because of that, I don't open up to her the way I used to. About a year ago, her boyfriend of 3 years dumped her for another woman, and she changed. She became more negative and withdrawn. Maybe she expected me to be there for her 24/7, and I was at first, but a lot is going on in my own life, and I can't keep that up all the time. Part of me wants to talk it through and make up with her, because our friendship means a lot to me. But another part of me wonders whether we've simply changed too much. I don't want us to drift apart, but I also don't want to feel judged all the time.
Daniel.
I've been seeing my girlfriend Laura for a long time. We actually go back almost 5 years now. We met at uni. We were in the same seminar group in our first year. We've always got along well, and we still have a lot in common. We're the same age, like the same music and films, and we even work in similar fields. The trouble is that recently things have felt different. Don't get me wrong, there's no drama. We never argue, nothing like that. It's just that the relationship feels less intense than it used to. I know every couple has their ups and downs, and I'm sensible enough to understand that the excitement of the early days doesn't last forever. But sometimes I wonder whether we've started to take each other for granted and are slowly drifting apart. We still care about each other, but we don't exactly worship each other the way we used to. I'm just not sure whether we're moving forward or simply staying together because it's comfortable.